Ways, I'm never wrong about these things. I had a vision that I would fight a Super Saiyan god that looked just like her.
Hey guys, DB right here, and today I am continuing with what if Gine, the mother of Goku, survived? Now that we're approaching into Dragon Ball Super territory, well, a few things I feel we got to sort of cover on the back, things that I just sort of realized now prior to just starting this video now, is that, in a way, our Dragon Team members are significantly weaker than what they are at this point in the original. It was thanks to the teamwork of specifically the Son family that pretty much put an end to the Buu saga as early as it did in the last part, which I know some people probably weren't necessarily happy about. But hey, different but interesting. We'll see how it goes. Yes, thanks to their teamwork, they were able to stop Buu's awakening and get rid of Barbary and Deborah, and Supreme Kai basically thanked them after resurrecting Kibito and everyone else that were killed by the bad guys up until that point, including Majin Vegeta, who lost humiliatingly to a Super Saiyan 3 Gine. Yeah, it pretty much meant that the fusion dance wasn't even mentioned, and no Z-Sword fiasco to awaken Elder Kai, and of course Gohan's mystic abilities. So our heroes aren't quite as formidable as they are in this timeline. Although, I suppose it could even out. It could even out in some way. So anyways, continuing right where I left off from the story, is that pretty much Earth has been at peace. No sign of any bad guys doing anything for at least the last 6 months or so. It's even quiet enough that Bardock, Gine, and Barney, their youngest child, could all get into a spaceship and go on a short 2-month space vacation, which, funny enough, they actually ended up on Yardrat, and Gine was able to learn instant transmission, which was pretty handy. It only made made them able to experience even more things as they went on their space vacation. No long space flight, just instant transmission everywhere. Why not? And after dropping them off, Gine decided she wanted to pop in on an old friend. This would be King Kai. She's not there to train or anything like that, or wreck his planet, like Goku keeps doing. No, she's actually there just to have a friendly visit, maybe have some lunch with her old master, and we'll see what goes from there. Now, meanwhile, Lord Beerus the Destroyer has since woken up from his 30-year nap, and is currently destroying, sometimes one half of a planet and full planets, depending on whether or not these guys could feed him some good food or not. And as he's destroying one planet, he remembers a premonition he had before taking his 30-year nap, that one day some Super Saiyan god or something would challenge him. And the flames took a shape of a Saiyan woman that looks suspiciously like Gine. And, after Beast remembering this
Super Saiyan god, Whis, we're going home. Tell me, Whis, did Lord Frieza manage to blow up the entire Saiyan planet Vegeta, like I said?
Yes, he did manage to do that.
Well, remind me to rid the cosmos of him next time we see him.
That won't be necessary, my lord. Someone has already done that for you.
What? You mean there's someone in this universe actually stronger than Frieza?
Yes, a Saiyan, I believe. A Saiyan from Earth named Gine.
Now, when you said Frieza blew up planet Vegeta, I assumed that meant the entire Saiyan race.
For the most part, yes, he did. However, a few happened to be off-world at the time, so a few of them managed to survive.
I see.
Whis pulling up his crystal ball monitor thing on his stuff, showing Beerus what exactly went down between Frieza and Gine on Namek.
This blonde hair thing. I thought Saiyans were supposed to have black hair.
I believe that is a new type of transformation that they call a Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan God? Huh. It would seem that I might be right about this one, Whis. Where is this Saiyan now?
Would seem she's on, King Kai's world.
A Saiyan on the Kai's world? That is suspicious. Well, we better check this out.
And so Beerus and Whis are on their way to King Kai's world, just like in the original. And after Elder Kai and Supreme Kai, basically, well, not Elder Kai hasn't been woken up. But Supreme Kai does manage to warn King Kai that Beerus is indeed approaching.
What? Beerus? Why would he be coming here?
And well, King Kai pretty much does much like what he does in the original of Dragon Ball Super, trying to hide Gine from Beerus, and Beerus and Whis do show up, and
Sam, what brings you here?
oh, nothing, I just have a little business with that Saiyan you're harboring.
Oh, right, where are my manners?
Gine, come on out here. Now, unlike Goku in the original, Gine has good manners, and is actually very respectful to his lordship. And because of this, and because Gine actually understanding the situation with what King Kai explained to her before Beerus' arrival, she doesn't challenge Beerus to a sparring match like Goku does. It's just a respectful talk. He tells them the truth that she's never heard of this Super Saiyan God thing, and that Beerus intends to just maybe ask Prince Vegeta about it.
Wait, your lordship, you're not planning on blowing up the Earth or anything?
As long as nothing happens there that annoys me. And they're basically off, so he's like,
we're in big trouble here, Gine. I better contact Vegeta immediately and tell him what's going on.
And well, because King Kai realizing if anyone's likely to screw this up, it's Vegeta. Gine sort of nodding, I would have to agree. In that case, I better get down there and tell everyone else what's going on. So, with instant transmission, and I just remembered Bulma's having a party today. They're all going to be there. Oh good, this saves them some time at least. So Gine uses her instant transmission to basically inform everyone with what's going on, that Beerus the Destroyer is coming, and that basically everyone's going to have to be on their best behavior. So everyone basically understands the situation. You know, Piccolo especially, since he was once the Guardian of the Earth. Dende, same as always, and yeah, he's basically recommending that everyone basically dress up as busboys. Which is kind of a humorous sight, you know, your Goku, Gohan dress up as busboys, your Goten and Trunks as well, and yeah. Bulma's not too happy about this. I mean, this was her big birthday party. Why are they doing any of this? Now, meanwhile, the Pilaf gang are on their way to the cruise ship to try and steal the Dragon Balls that Bulma gathered as the main prize for the bingo tournament. So, yeah. However, with Vegeta arriving there too, and after getting the lowdown by King Kai and him remembering who Beerus is, it's quite humorous to see Vegeta all begging and pleading with Beerus and basically acting like a complete fool. Gine just sort of standing there like this, holding her head. Vegeta, what are we gonna do with you? And so, basically, Beerus is waited in on basically hand and foot, enjoying all these meals. So, you're probably wondering without Boo, what exactly is going to set Beerus off to get to our big battle we're going to get. We're going to at least have a big battle between Beerus and Gine. I mean, it is on the thumbnail. Well, yes, of course. Come on. Well, you can chalk this up to the Pilaf gang, who have basically tried to take everyone hostage on the ship, and everyone thought they were just children, playing around, and well, a bit of a wave sort of rocked the boat a little bit, and well, Mai accidentally fired off a gun, which of course turned out to be real, and it hit Beerus in the head. The bullet hit Beerus in the head.
How annoying. Like a bug that needs to be squashed. How dare you interrupt my meal like that?
And so, Beerus has lost his cool, and basically, everyone's got to step in and try and calm Beerus down, which ends up in a whole party brawl, which pretty much goes much like it does in the original. Even Gine getting into the action and initially being beaten, and well, yeah, it's not until, much like in the original, when Bulma going, "You have ruined my birthday party! This was meant to be my special day, and you just come along and ruin it!" She slaps Beerus like she does in the original, and ultimately, Beerus backhands her, which sets off Vegeta.
How dare you do that to my Bulma?
And for a brief moment, with surprisingly Gine managing to power up to a Super Saiyan 3 form, she and Vegeta together are battling with Beerus, and Beerus is actually having to put a little effort into subduing the two. And it's quite interesting how Vegeta and Gine were able to fight in sync. And, well, Bardock, Goku, Raditz, little Barney tried to get involved too, but ultimately they were beaten. And once Bardock took a really big hit from Beerus, that he was pretty much rendered unconscious, this really upset his third child, his Saiyan daughter, and our official mascot on this channel, Barney, powered up to a power that none of them have seen before. Berserker Super Saiyan. Or Legendary Super Saiyan, if you prefer. And her being just pure rage at the moment, and all that power, Beerus is having to use a lot of his energy in order to keep up with her. However, that power-up, it's not really doing Barney much good because of her rage. She's purely fighting on animalistic instinct. It's too bad. If you just had a little bit more control over yourself, you may actually pose a threat. But alas, another Saiyan disappointment. He strikes Barney, and she's basically out cold. Beerus at this point has decided he's had enough, and he's getting ready to blow away the entire planet for wasting his time, and, worse yet, annoying him. And, well, she was like, "Oh, if only we could just bring a Saiyan God here." "Wait, that's it. Beerus, wait," Gine calls out to him. "I figured out how to get a Super Saiyan God here if you'll just give us a couple of minutes." Her basically having the same idea Goku has in the original. They summon Shenron, who gives them the instructions on how to summon the Saiyan God. Now, unlike the original, they don't mess up the head count this time, because Gine is actually quite clever and is quite capable of counting. So with that, Gine being the volunteer Saiyan to take the power up, they perform the Saiyan God ritual, and because there were more Saiyans on this planet, Fidel's pregnancy is kept a secret. And Gine is powered up into her Super Saiyan God form. And well, she begins to battle with Beerus. And the battle between Beerus and Gine is actually a little bit more closer than Goku's battle with him in the original timeline. Just due to the fact that Gine is a bit more powerful in this reality and has never really, lost her step or anything like that. And surprisingly, she was able to adapt to the Super Saiyan God power a bit more quicker than he is. So they were pretty much going a bit more all at it throughout the battle. But alas, in the end, Gine is still beaten by Beerus, and Beerus is threatening to destroy the world, but then just falls asleep, having destroyed, a very small piece of it. Like a tree. Oh well, would you look at that, Lord Beerus has fallen asleep. Well, by the time he wakes up, he would have forgotten the incident. Just, I would recommend, make sure you have more of that food, especially those pudding cups. Beerus really enjoyed the pudding cups. Yes, Beerus got to have his pudding this time. And well, after Whis and Beerus fly off and they're far enough away, "You know, my lord, you can stop pretending to be asleep now."
Huh? Oh, I wasn't pretending, I was really asleep.
Sure, my lord. Tell me, you weren't really going to blow up the planet? Not with all that gourmet food lying around. That would have been a waste.
It seems you know me a little bit too well, Whis.
Luckily, Gine actually gave you what you were wanting. It seems you actually had to use nearly 75% of your power.
Yes, the trip certainly was not a big waste of time. So, I guess this does justify keeping the Earth around a little bit longer. However, I am counting on you to make sure she keeps growing in power, so she could really challenge me. Am I understood?
Of course, my lord. I suspected the same thing. And well, Beerus and Whis return to their homeworld. Beerus goes back to his nap, and I think for now, with that crisis averted and Bulma getting to enjoy some remnants of her party and making the Pilaf gang scrub the entire ship top to bottom, then ultimately, taking them in because Bulma does that. I think for now, this is where we can leave things in this story. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this part? How are things going to go with the resurrection of F-Arc? Is it possible that Bardock will be able to surpass his wife someday? Will Bardock still become relevant? Because I have noticed that since bringing Bardock back, he's become pretty irrelevant to the story. So, but is there a way we can somehow find a way to make him relevant again? And Vegeta and Gine working together? That was pretty cool. And, what will this leave for Goku, Gohan, and the rest? Are they pretty much all irrelevant over Gine's shadow? All this and more next time as we continue this story. Don't forget to leave thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys again the next time. Catch you later.